Can you solve this AP calculus problem? Let me know in the comments below what the answer is. Are you ready? Let's go. So what we have here is we need to find the limit of this expression. And so the first thing we are going to do is to do direct substitution. Okay? Substitute the 0, x approaches 0, so substitute 0. And when we do that, we have e to the power of 0 minus cosine of 0 minus 2 times 0 divided by 0 squared minus 2 times 0. Okay, so let's go ahead and clean that up a little. So e to the power of 0 is 1, and then minus cosine of 0 is 1 minus 1, minus 2 times 0 divided by 0 minus 0. So the numerator is basically 0 and the denominator is also 0. So this is called the indeterminate form. That means we are unable to proceed with direct substitution right now. So what we are going to do instead is we are going to use the LH-L'Hopital's rule. Okay, so let's go ahead and write our limit here so that we can differentiate the numerator and denominator, which is L'Hopital's rule. So you take the derivative of the numerator and then you take the derivative of the denominator separately. So we have limit x approaches 0, and then we have e to the power of x minus cosine of x minus cosine x, and then we have minus 2x, and in the denominator we have x squared minus 2x. Okay, so let's take the L'Hopital's rule. So let's take the derivative of the numerator. So what we will get when we take the derivative of the numerator is e to the power of x. So we take the derivative of this thing, derivative. So I just put a prime here just to show derivative, but e to the power of x is going to be e to the power of x, and cosine of x is going to be minus sine x, the derivative. So it's going to be minus 1x is positive sine x, and then this minus 2x is going to become minus 2 when we take the derivative. And the denominator, we have the power rule, so 2 goes in front and 2 minus 1. So 2 goes in front of x, that's 2x, 2 minus 1 in the exponent, which is 1, minus, and this x will disappear when you take the derivative, so it's going to be minus 2. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and substitute now then. Substitute x approaches 0, so substitute 0 now, e to the power of 0 plus sine 0 minus 2 divided by 2 times 0 minus 2. Okay, now let's clean this up. E to the power of 0 is 1, plus sine of 0 is going to be 0, plus 0 minus 2 divided by 2 to the power of 0 is going to be 0 minus 2, so there's minus 2 in the denominator. So now we have 1 minus 2 is going to be negative 1, and then in the denominator we have negative 2. So that is going to be final answer half. Okay, because the negatives are going to cancel off, so this is going to be half is our final answer, and that is represented by the choice C here. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I will talk to you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.